Hi everyone, glad to see you again. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online, cyber network. Today, we're diving into a topic that's often misunderstood but incredibly important: hacking. But not just any hacking. Hacking for good, not evil. Before we dive into the world of hacking, it's essential to understand the difference between ethical hacking and malicious hacking. We need to set some ground rules. Ethical hacking is all about using your skills for the greater good. This information is for educational purposes only. It's meant to teach you how to protect systems, not to exploit them. It's crucial to remember that unauthorized hacking is illegal and harmful. The consequences can be severe, including legal action and imprisonment. Think of it like this: knowing how to hotwire a car doesn't give you the right to steal one. The same principle applies to hacking. Similarly, understanding hacking techniques should be used for good, like improving cybersecurity. Ethical hackers help organizations identify vulnerabilities before malicious hackers can exploit them. Remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Ethical hackers are like the superheroes of the digital world, using their powers to protect and serve. Let's use this knowledge to make the digital world a safer place, not to cause harm. By working together, we can create a more secure online environment for everyone. Now that we've got that covered, let's learn about the fascinating world of ethical hacking. Ethical hacking involves a variety of techniques and tools, all aimed at identifying and fixing security flaws. One common method is penetration testing, where ethical hackers simulate attacks on a system to find weaknesses. This helps organizations strengthen their defenses. Another important tool is vulnerability scanning. This software scans systems for known vulnerabilities, allowing ethical hackers to address them before they can be exploited. Ethical hackers also analyze network traffic to detect unusual activity. By monitoring data packets, they can identify potential threats and take action to mitigate them. After identifying vulnerabilities, ethical hackers report their findings to the organization. This allows the organization to take corrective action and improve their security posture. Many ethical hackers pursue certifications, such as the Certified Ethical Hacker (CEH) credential. This demonstrates their expertise and commitment to ethical practices. Ethical hackers also stay up to date with the latest trends and threats by attending conferences and participating in professional communities. This continuous learning is crucial in the ever-evolving field of cybersecurity. Mentorship is another important aspect of ethical hacking. Experienced ethical hackers often mentor newcomers, sharing their knowledge and fostering the next generation of cybersecurity professionals. In conclusion, ethical hacking is a vital practice that helps protect our digital world. By using their skills responsibly, ethical hackers make a positive impact and contribute to a safer online environment for all. So let's embrace the principles of ethical hacking and work together to create a more secure and trustworthy digital landscape. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of ethical hacking. At its core, hacking is about finding creative solutions to technical problems. Hackers are like digital detectives, looking for vulnerabilities and weaknesses in systems. Imagine trying to open a locked door. You could try picking the lock, finding a spare key, or even just forcing it open. Hacking is similar. It's about finding different ways to bypass security measures. These security measures could be anything from weak passwords to software vulnerabilities. Hackers use their knowledge of computer systems to exploit these weaknesses and gain access. But remember, ethical hackers use these skills for good, helping organizations identify and fix vulnerabilities before malicious actors can exploit them. Just like any other profession, hacking requires the right tools for the job. These tools are the bread and butter of a hacker's trade, enabling them to navigate the complex digital landscape with precision and efficiency. Without these tools, even the most skilled hacker would be like a carpenter without a hammer or a surgeon without a scalpel. And believe me, the digital toolbox is constantly evolving. New tools are developed, old ones are updated, and the landscape of cybersecurity is in a perpetual state of flux. This evolution is driven by the ongoing battle between those who seek to protect systems and those who aim to breach them. One essential tool is a port scanner, which identifies open doors or ports in a computer system. These ports are like gateways that allow data to flow in and out of a network. By scanning these ports, hackers can determine which ones are open and potentially vulnerable to attack. Think of it like checking for unlocked windows and doors in a house. Just as a burglar would look for easy entry points, a hacker uses port scanners to find the digital equivalent of an unlocked door. Then there are vulnerability scanners, which automatically search for known weaknesses in software and systems. These scanners are like highly trained security experts who can spot even the smallest flaws in a system's defenses. These tools help hackers find potential entry points for their exploits. By identifying vulnerabilities, hackers can develop strategies to exploit these weaknesses and gain unauthorized access to systems. Exploits are pieces of code designed to take advantage of specific vulnerabilities. These codes can be incredibly sophisticated, capable of bypassing security measures and gaining control over a system. They're like the keys that unlock the doors found by scanners. Once a vulnerability is identified, an exploit can be crafted to open that door and allow the hacker to enter. These are just a few examples of the many tools available to hackers. The digital arsenal is vast and varied, with tools designed for every conceivable task, from reconnaissance to data exfiltration. As technology advances, so do the tools and techniques used to both exploit and protect systems. This ongoing evolution means that the world of cybersecurity is always changing, always adapting to new threats and challenges. For every new defense, there is a new attack, and the cycle continues, driving innovation and pushing the boundaries of what is possible in the digital realm. The world of hacking is a constant game of cat and mouse, with hackers and cybersecurity professionals locked in a never-ending battle. Each side is continually developing new tools and techniques to outsmart the other, leading to a dynamic and ever-changing landscape. For those on the offensive side, the goal is to find and exploit vulnerabilities before they are patched. For those on the defensive side, the aim is to identify and fix these weaknesses before they can be exploited. This ongoing struggle drives the development of new technologies and methodologies, pushing the field of cybersecurity forward. In the end, the tools and techniques used by hackers are a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Whether used for good or ill, these tools represent the cutting edge of technology and the ever-evolving nature of the digital world. As we move further into the digital age, the importance of understanding and mastering these tools cannot be overstated. They are the keys to navigating the complex and often treacherous landscape of cyberspace, and they will continue to play a crucial role in shaping the future of our digital world. In the ever-evolving landscape of cybersecurity, zero-day vulnerabilities represent the most dangerous and unpredictable threats. These vulnerabilities are flaws in software that are unknown to the developers and the public. Because they are undiscovered, they can be exploited by malicious actors before anyone has a chance to patch them. This makes zero-day vulnerabilities particularly insidious and challenging to defend against. These are software flaws unknown to the developers, making them ticking time bombs waiting to be exploited. Imagine a scenario where a software developer is diligently working on a piece of code, unaware that a critical flaw exists within it. This flaw could be something as simple as a buffer overflow or as complex as a logic error, but its impact can be devastating. The developer might only discover the flaw when it's too late, and the software has already been deployed to millions of users. Imagine a brand new car model with a hidden defect in its braking system. This defect is not known to the manufacturer or the drivers, making it a silent threat. The car might perform perfectly under normal conditions, but under certain circumstances, the defect could cause the brakes to fail. This is analogous to a zero-day vulnerability in software. Until the manufacturer discovers and fixes the issue, every car on the road is vulnerable to a potentially catastrophic failure. Similarly, until a zero-day vulnerability is discovered and patched, every system running the affected software is at risk. The consequences can range from data breaches to complete system takeovers, depending on the nature of the vulnerability. Zero-day exploits work similarly, targeting these unknown vulnerabilities to gain unauthorized access to systems and data. Hackers often sell these exploits on the dark web, where they can fetch high prices due to their effectiveness and the difficulty in defending against them. Once an exploit is in the wild, it can be used to infiltrate networks, steal sensitive information, or even disrupt critical infrastructure. Their stealthy nature makes them incredibly difficult to detect and defend against. Traditional security measures like firewalls and antivirus software are often ineffective against zero-day exploits because they rely on known threat signatures. This means that until the vulnerability is identified and a patch is released, systems remain exposed. The discovery and patching of zero-day vulnerabilities is a constant race against time, requiring collaborative efforts from security researchers, software developers, and ethical hackers worldwide. These professionals work tirelessly to identify potential vulnerabilities, develop patches, and distribute them to users as quickly as possible. Their work is crucial in maintaining the security and integrity of our digital world. However, the battle is ongoing, and the stakes are high. As technology continues to advance, so too do the methods and tools used by malicious actors. This makes the work of cybersecurity professionals more important than ever. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber Network,